Hello and welcome to the Halo Championship Series from across the pond. That's right, we've got the HCS back in London, and this time it's the Quadrant Major. Now inside the venue we have Europe's finest fans traveling near and far to be here this weekend, and of course, given it's a Quadrant event, we of course had to have the racing car joining us as well as the official mascot.
Navigating right to the long haul side of Shopify Rebellion, and Jimbo gets his head shredded off. A double out of suppressed.
And your opportunity. So maybe not a terrible point of view to watch from Chicks, but he's not having the success he needs. Cycle.
Pro in the scene to my knowledge, but man, he plays like a vet. That shroud was huge to keep him alive and keep him in the fight. And just big plays come out of sight.
Mighty's with the over.
A triple and over. That sword side of the map so he can shut him down and snipe out. The one-shot Wutum ends up right back to the black screen, but Jimbo's moving a flag, and Mental is still going off. That's a double out of him. Still has two to work with right now, making one, but Soul Snipe finds the first. A long-range rocket is gonna connect. That's Jimbo. That's why he's the power weapon master in the lobby. Overshield ends up being shredded. That sniper not gonna go out of ITB, but Jimbo ends up behind enemy lines. He gets the pull. Nobody's on spawn. This is gonna be it. ITB are going to upset here.
There's no chance Shopify can stop this. Jimbo with the flag in his base will once again take the lead, and ITB with the upset in game 3 will take the lead. Gonna be nearly broken here. Wutum gotta make a play, drops the ball, hits the G slide, hits the no scope, and that's the kind of play that ITP needed from Wutum.
Inside and needs to get in quick. This is the final push. This is it.
Last push of the round right now. Multiple players getting taken down early. Cycle pivoting from one player to the next. Finds himself a triple kill.
Shopify Rebellion in the 2v2 scenario. This next play will give Shopify the advantage. That's a double, that's a triple, and that's ballin'.
39, the push is unsuccessful. The overshield is wiped, and Mental gets the 50th kill to avoid the upset, and Shopify rebound in games 4 and 5 to take down a very feisty ITV.
A huge advantage there. Don't tell me that's it. Sentinels, you gotta come off a spawn. This is your last push. Can you even make it?
Boobadooboo spawning in no man's land. Is going to try and use this route to get top middle, but Optic are going to deny that push. One player's no shield top middle. The ball is in pipes, 96 seconds and counting, with a Slazer coming through. A Slazer coming through. Boobadooboo able to get the ball. Optic are stuck at 97. 20 points needed for Sentinels, and Optic will have one push to win game 3.
Just 3 seconds shy from ultimately taking the swing game 3, but it's Sentinels now with their setup. It's Sentinels now with the space. Can they hold the line for one more round of slays? Can they close it out against the green wall? Because here they come.
97 once again on the score. Optic have done it. They've broken the setup. And Optic will take game 3.
You're looking. Nice. Thrush should be up soon, I think. Be a rat Huss.
And his team's success. Well, the stats are showing that he's looking comfortable at the moment, but this fight is a little bit uncomfortable, but he comes out on top of it. He also turns a 1 into a 2. A double kill pops up. It's going to become a tougher and tougher task to do.
Yeah, this is a terrifying cushion here. Might even pick up another one. He does. Another double kill.
Captured your flag.
With a very nice nade. Let's see what Snakebite could do with the camo snipe.
Oh!
Okay, that's what the man can do.
There's your answer, and this is what the difference could have been, right? Snakebite was the player who took down Spartan with that camo snipe in the last round, and that was what gave FaZe that advantage, because this is what can happen.
In the end, Spartan will get a play ball, try to fight a 1v1, and he actually isolates the 1v1 very nicely in dummies, and now Snakebite still has to deal with him.
Oh, ball is down bottom middle. Spartan.
No problem.
And it looks like they will be able to protect that ball phase.
Wow.
They leave it late. They cut it close. But FaZe will win the series.
He can be lethal with it. Lines up precision, does he? Yes, body shot connects. Precision backs away, takes the challenge, and the Irishman comes up big.
Perhaps is possible, but they try and go for it. Good from Glory, though, to listen to Seeker's call out to make sure they actually mop up that extra damage.
Goes landing clap at start.
Knowing that he's about to be pushed. Does come out with something, though. Glory still just keeping Quadrant in this one.
Glory pulls out a little bit of magic. And will that drive the team forward now? 2 towards blue. Precision going to fight over towards goal edge. Oh, Seeker with the use of the thruster pack gets the kill.
Quadrant just coming out on top of. Had they not, then this game would have already been done, but they're just keeping themselves alive, just doing enough. Sniper Drone trying to do exactly the same. That's what they need. They need to be stepping up. They need to be winning these fights.
Waiting for his latest victim. Gets one. Tone base. Glory not doing a lot of damage, but as I say that, rips the face off one.
Wow, he started off patient there, but he recognized and listened. Heard that they started to retreat. Be dead for Sentinels temporarily. Third flag's on the go here. And it's Glory again, out the helm. A small amount of hope for Quadrant here. Just need to deny some of these kills, but Lethal happy to take the fights.
3. Precision locks it in. Game 5 victory for Sentinels.
I mean, it feels great. We're on like a losing streak on LAN. That was our first win in like 4 series, so got that out of the way. And I love playing in front of that crowd. That crowd is super energetic, and we just feed off of it. Honestly, playing in like the main stage is just so intimate right now. Like I can just feel the energy anytime. It's like drums beating and stuff like that. It's super sick.
Just absolutely on fire. If I remember correctly, when I was watching SLG versus Sentinels, he won a fight he had no business winning. I also saw another similar fight. Oh my God.
To once again extend the lead now in their favor, 33-30.
Also, just one step ahead there.
Ooh.
You saw Formo was actually trying to slide into those plasmas just to scoop those up before going over towards Mangler Pit.
Yeah, Lucid so confident in this position. Doesn't hit the plasma pistol shot. Gets knocked down to no shield. Pays for it with his life. A kill is traded out, but Camo now in the hands of Quadrant as you're seeing that player jump up. Changing positions with the shock rifle is going to catch someone off guard. Snipe Drone doesn't take the first, but the second one is true from Formo. 49-49, they find 2. Last 2 players are alive. And SLG gets the 50th kill and ends the game for Quadrant's favor, tying the series up 1-1.
This one's going through long haul. I don't know if Optic will be able to stop this. I don't know what control they have over on bridge and training.
There's 2 down for Quadrant. One does come off respawn, but here comes Optic Gaming across the bridge. It appears they have a snipe as well, and Trippy is here to stop the cap. Zika takes down Trippy, though. The flag not being returned just yet. Lucid said sit down. Nobody on Quadrant spawning near that flag. The return comes through, and it's the Trippy Lucid duo that shut it down themselves.
Slide again. And just always at that front line, you see that.
Oh, Trippy takes down Glory, starting to run the flag, and surely Optic Gaming, the rest of them. Strong setup for Quadrant. That could be a big problem as this game 4 transpires right now. 27-10, Optic taking the lead, and Lucid doing things that should not be done. Quadrant find themselves down 47. Snipe in the hands of SLG could change everything, however. It's a double for SLG. The ball gets neutralized for a moment, and this should be the first real Quadrant setup we've seen since that camo play.
Yeah, first Quadrant setup, you have SLG with Snipe, and he's not missing. One thing you also brought up, Wes, was
Glory needs to kill Formal here. The sniper is the bigger threat. Trippy not the bigger threat here, but Formal doesn't spot him even though he shoots. But Formal hits the no-scope and the body. You gotta regret that decision across the map. No one near Formal, and Formal with full shield and 97 points looks to put this ball in an unwinnable situation for Quadrant. And Optic find a way to close this series out before it goes to a
yeah, I'm just super proud of our ice. A lot of those games came down to the wire, and we just really we're cool, calm, collected, and just closed out the game. So it's a great look going into Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.